The CEV Bible, page 827. Jeremiah 51:20. God's hammer. The Lord said, Babylonia, you were my hammer. I used you to pound nations and break kingdoms, to shatter cavalry and chariots, as well as men and women, young and old, shepherds and their flocks, farmers and their oxen, and governors and leaders. But now my people will watch while I repay you for what you did to Zion. Good morning. Greetings and salutations. Welcome to Grace Walking Ministries. I am Pastor Spray and Cobble Spray. Welcome to Grace Walking, Grace Undefined. I am still stunned. I know I have to control what I say, but not for long. In the meantime, I have things to attend to, endeavors. I have done nothing against these people who have harmed me. Nothing. Because I'm not like you. Suffice, I am stunned by what I witnessed. I am stunned. There is this worker that Orville works with. He did like Hussein did. He told Orville, because they found out we were living in the tent, instead of saying anything, they made fun of it. And then he said, because I had asked Orville to nuke some potatoes so we'll have something to eat. Anyway, he says, well, we have a lot of vegetables and we have a lot of plums, a lot of fruit. I'm going to bring you some. Well, he never did bring. I didn't expect him to bring it. I told Orville, he's like, y'all, he's not going to bring it. Now he's got a car, a piece of shit, a van, a Ford. He wants to sell Orville for $500. Orville is like these people I've come across with. They're not very smart. They're not very bright. We argued about that. I told him, no. You tell that trailer park white trash that we're not buying his misery or his wrong. He's got transmission problems. And then, because I saw some things yesterday there. I can't say anything about it right now. But I know Orville will not get hired there. They're the same thing as Stephen Cooper. True Blue Company, Labor Ready. They're run by Mexicans. They decide who we hire and everything. And then you got that truck driver. I saw that truck driver yesterday. I bet that's a sodomite. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? I don't give a good goddamn how many girlfriends you got. I bet that's a sodomite. I said that I didn't park on their property. I didn't park on their property. Surprise. After we rented the room, because it took all our money. All our money. This was just $12 and I'm smoking it. And then Friday, did that man from India. Surf Spray has cleaned the room. You should see the room. It was a mess. It's a nice room. The room is like this. This is a nice room. But if you notice, at night, anybody can look in. You see the shade? I told Gomer about that. He's different than I am. I'm going to have to cover it. Anyway, hopefully, it's amazing, these immigrants. They want. And our government, because there's so many of them, caters to them. No. My experience with Mexicans has been, they sell their children. My father sold me. He should have sold my sister instead. They're liars, they're cheats, they take. No, same thing with LGBTQ. All these people are of sin. I mean, you can't, all you have to do is take the Bible and take their actions. I was stunned. Global cash call. La Yasmin, who fucked my husband, True Blue Company, Labor Ready, Southgate. When I tried to give the money to go directly into our account at One West Bank, they told Orville he would have to wait 3 days every time he got paid, or go with Global Cash. Then at Southgate, me, blacks, you're cowards. Some putos, y'all are cowards. Cowards. In a room full of people from 4 in the morning to 8, because I couldn't leave, Orville took the truck to work. I sat in their waiting area, waiting to go out to go to work. Well, not to go to work, I was doing an application. 4 hours, Mexicans, blacks, ridiculed me, called me names. Yesterday, the one with the band, he left 10 minutes early. What was horrible to him? I was parked outside, like Jacksonville. I was parked outside. I walked Garcia. Because she likes it. I walked her past the building. Oh, it's Orville. What is upstairs that Orville goes upstairs so much before he comes home from work? He will get this job. He will get this job. Because I had caught him. He was a maniac all the way to Aberdeen. I'm not going to speak him. I'm tired. He wanted to beat me. Because I caught... What's upstairs? Tell me, what is upstairs? No matter where we are, or what he is doing, he will be like my father. My father was like that, as were my brother-in-law. But I'm not my mother or my sisters. Suffice, it was intense. We have to do laundry. We don't have the money. Yes, he's working. $12 on leave. He will get this done. They're fucking up our taxes again. A different temporary agency. But an agency that caters to Mexicans. I got to prepare for my doctor's appointment. We don't have a copayment of $10. They're gonna have to wait till Friday. They're gonna have to wait till Friday. And there's not much left even after that. I heard Obama has asked that bomb maker, that little Muslim boy, to the White House. Then on YouTube I heard a white man saying how he's against Muslim and all this bullshit, but he had to get wrong with this boy. What's wrong with that little Muslim boy? He's so dumb? That boy ain't dumb. He brought that in to make a stir. He knew what he was doing. Y'all are stupid. Y'all are stupid. He's Muslim. Muslim. I like the other black boy. That's my son. Grandson. Telling Obama. He tells Obama what I want to tell him, but in a good way. In a professional way. And now we have to go get food. And Seventh-day Adventist who gets food from the Union Gospel, because the Union Gospel's got so much food, gives us food that rots. It's already rotting. Like the Salvation Army. I look forward to the day that I won't have to deal with those criminals like the Seventh-day Adventists, like the Salvation Army, like Ezekiel Temple in Los Angeles. There again, Mexicans had taken Orville's job because he was fucking them. Suppose I am continuing on some endeavors. I see what's going on, as y'all do. Donald Trump, our president, will be maligned, made fun of, ridiculed, because all presidents who are running are frontline, all. But in the end, he loves America. In the end, he'll give us jobs. In the end, he will make Mexico build that wall. I like that. Build the wall like Gaddafi Israel has built. Build the wall like the land of God has built. And make Mexico pay for it. And what shit is this America? That we let other nations send their products here, like from other countries like Mexico and China. And they don't pay for the honor, yet we do. No, we're poor. It's like Obama giving our jobs away. It's like Clinton giving our jobs away. Who the fuck is the Philippines but another nation suffering like us? Yes, we suffer because we're the poor. What the fuck are we doing? How lazy is white America? Because they're the ones in control. They let this happen. And then we let these immigrants that we are building their nation come to our country and walk their culture. What is it? And you say America can be saved? No, it cannot. It cannot. We must have the wisdom of Germany. The wisdom of Hungary, of other European nations. You don't think they care what the people are going through? But it's like they gotta be tough. No, this is for all Germany. This is for all Hungary. This is for all Europe. Yet, people like Hillary Rodham Clinton, what did that bitch ever do but, they killed for power. Her husband is a pedophile. He fucked little girls. That's Clinton. And William Jefferson Clinton's mother, she was a whore. A whore. She knew about her son. She knew about Hillary. But the Americans are painting it with, oh my God. They do so much. What does Black America call President Clinton? Bunch of bullshit. Called President Clinton the first black president. Motherfucker, he called Jesse Jackson a nigger. Let me tell you something. Jesse Jackson's a whore man like you. But at least he don't fuck children. Please don't fuck the children. Let me tell you something, Clintons. Y'all are no better. Only difference between you and us is you stole from us. And we believed you like we believed Obama. Hell no. No. It's got to be Donald Trump. Who, Jeb Bush? God, I can just see. Y'all are like that Portland, like Oregon. John Kinshaber was a criminal before, in 2000, when I worked for the state of Oregon at the Oregon Health Division, aka Public Health. He was like these people said. He was above everything. He was above the law. He had no fear to do the shit he did. None. None, none, none. He took funds from one grant and funded another. And then they made him quit then too. And then I guess Sharon must have gotten a divorce. I don't blame him. I'd leave that son of a bitch in a heartbeat. Anyway, then he hooks up with this nice little young white thing. A thief and a crime. God dang, she's from Oregon. Of course she is. Surprise. No, no. And then they get rid of Kitzhopper again. Mind you, but the people voted him in. Oh my God. And y'all are educated. You can articulate. Surprise. They voted him into office again. And now they got a sodomite. A sodomite. Bisexual. My trans woman has bisexual. You people, I mean, you allowed for politically correct, for scripture. My Bible is bad. For scripture and God to have no value. Yes, you did. Then you allowed small towns like Palacios, Texas, like Cuernavaca, Texas, Bay City, Texas, like Westport, like Westport, Washington, Aberdeen, Washington, Holcomb, I am proud. Oh, they are so proud. They have a petition to get the homeless out. No. I must survive. I must survive. We must get this apartment. And it's not an apartment, it's a room like this. But the room is bigger. It's twice as big as this. Yes, cheaper. Anyway, I have some plans. I don't wish to go back to work, but I may for a little while. I can always go to Express. Right, Jessica Cruz. You can give me my global call. It is bullshit. I'm stand. I'm gonna have to some way. I'm not paying no more of Orwell's taxes, tax messes created by agencies like True Blue Company, Labor Ready, Southgate, or Stephen Cooper bullshit. I'm not. Or Express. I haven't been Google or Yahoo them yet. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. Just imagine. Yesterday, one of them left 10-15 minutes early. Then a whole bunch arrived and went in there. And all the time, here I was, been there. Well, I know Orwell. Orwell will always be Orwell. And that's why he gets so violent with me, because he knows I know it. He cannot control it. That's okay. He will have a job, a permanent job. I have a picture of that truck, and that truck driver. The little girly man, the sodomite of Westport. The snitch. A snitch. Isn't this shit fucking legal? What kind of shit is that? Surprise. I wonder what's going on upstairs. Everybody's gone. It was Friday. I know Oral fucks anybody. He even said Jessica Cruz, that she lost some weight. She'd be okay. She'd be healthier. I'm angry. I have just spent, since I arrived in Washington, homeless. Not because I didn't have funds, but because you people are motherfuckers. I'm stunned. And then to argue all the way from there to here, he would slam the brakes. I'm not buying that fucking car. White trash. I didn't buy the Mexican trash car for $500. I'm going to CarMax. As soon as I can, I'm going to CarMax. I got to get $2,000 raised up. I can get a loan. I'm going for a Ram truck or a Chevrolet. I'm not buying Japanese. I'm not buying nothing like. Oh God, watch them already have a plan. The thing is, I'm torn down. My face right here. They're going down. No, I will never be homeless. And I fight for them. And I see the Attorney General of the United States. If it's happening just to one person, you don't give a fuck. Well, you already proved that in Portland, Oregon. But I have proof it's happening to more than just me. For homeless, all walk while I walk. That worse. I'm going to give that tent away. I'm going to give it to that couple. I hope he knows how to put it together. No. No. Fuck no. I have proof that what I endure, millions endure. And then we have to deal with people like those who own property in Westport, Washington. 100 Mendocino didn't even return our call, yet the whole building is fucking vacant except for one room. And then Ocean View. Oh my God. We looked into the windows of the vacant room. God dang, I told Oral, you know TJ lives here. Oh, so well, I can clean it, I can paint it, I can... We're desperate. We both are. We both are. And he will be hard. Who's upstairs? I called him once. And then I called him twice. And I walked away. There's nothing I can do. As long as it don't touch me, there's nothing I can do. I am with Orwell because Orwell is able to work and should be working for himself and for what he owes me. And he has the right to work. So guys, I'm stunned. I'm stunned. It's funny, that sodomite, that truck driver of Westport, he didn't care. There were people coming in and out of that place like it was a hold down, you know, where they're smoking dope in there. And then Orville disappearing like that upstairs. Nothing I can do. Nothing. There's nothing my mother could do. There's nothing my sisters could do. And my sisters fucked him. Nothing they can do. But he's a man. And he's a hard worker. But he's a fucker. Most men are. But I will benefit from this. I feel like a whore. Because I'm with something I don't even want to touch me. How many times have he tried to hit me yesterday? And God stopped him. How many times? No aura will never strike me again. But we will stay together. And this apartment, this room, because it's not an apartment, it's a room, with a nice kitchen and a nice bathroom. You see how they did it here? I love that. You see that? I am going to make one and put it in that room. I'm going to make one. And put it in that room. I'm going to fix that room because I'm going to stay in that room until I save enough money. And I have ideas. There are courses being given for free that I want to take. I'm already an HTML scripter. I took it at Medica College in Salem, Oregon. But I need to refresh it. I'm going to do some other things. I think I can do diversify, do a little this, do a little that, do a little this. And of course, my books. You do not understand that a Muslim is a danger, though they continue to terrorize the world. You don't seem to understand the plight of seniors. And my proof is there are millions of seniors in my position. We have the money, but we don't have a means to get into the apartment because they won't rent to us. Not because we're drug addicts, or we take crystal meth, like Ray Harper does. Or are we prostitutes? Because there's many of them. Or we're not thieves, or liars, or cheats. I have seen many interviews where seniors have spoken in King County. Oh, but they're very successful. They're in the boom days of when? The gold rush? Parallel to that? And you still can't take care of the homeless situation? It is because you need more money. More money. So you can hire more government employees. Anyway, in grace of God, people, I feel very, very good. I miss Westport. Yesterday was the first time I didn't go to the beach. Because I can't drive the truck because it's not registered. Because Crimes Against Humanity, that it is Great Harbor and Washington State, they have SNAP. They give them all registered. I'm glad you're doing it because they got children and stuff, but you need to do it for the old. Car needs to be registered. The time is clicking. We need a driver's license, both of us. I have no intentions of staying married with Oracle. I've said that many times. Not only because it is a sin, but because he is a sin. But I will be like the Mexicans. I will use them. I will get into my apartment. I will fix it the way I want. Oracle cannot stop. Or there'd be someone that works with him, which is easier because he doesn't have to exert himself. Or someone that he runs into. And there's many. God dang it, on Ocean View, there's a little Mexican girl as old as Cindy the Hole. We knew Cindy the Hole when she was a little girl. Her and Orville were lovers. And it wasn't rape. So, but no, my intent is to get set up. I want to buy a bike on the 3rd. My intent is to get a car. I gotta get up to save up to $2,000, and I'll get it saved up. Real quick. And then I want a trailer. Because I'm going to be living in an area where it's normal for the poor to live like roaches, like Mexicans, all piled up in one little area. I want to get me about a 28 foot. I don't know whether I want a 5th wheel or not. A lot of adventures, a lot of excitement. I was very disappointed to find Orville doing what he does. Well, it was Friday afternoon. The other boy from Express left. His friends came. They left, what, 10, 15, 20 minutes early. I wonder if someone clocked him out at 5. And then Orville was upstairs with whomever. In grace of God be blessed. Amen. Amen. America, millions of us are going through this. And then, look what our country is going through. I told India, and a white woman laughed. Because it was true, you should have seen him frowning. Pinche puto cabrones, India, you weren't for us, you'd be in your country taking a shit in public. Because that is pandemic in India. Their men shit in public. Oh, the man. But he was frowning and whatever and staring. Because, you know, they're protected by hate crimes. They can use that law. I told him, smile. You're in America. And he started to smile. Yeah, come on. You're not in India. Look, you got a business, you got everything. You're in America, walking the American dream, smile. And the other patron, there were 2 white girls, were laughing. It's true. What you got reason to be pissed about, Mexicans, immigrants? What y'all got? You're driving the Japanese cars. You're living in apartments, and even your poor people are taking our apartments because the white man don't give a fuck. Anyway. I'm working on a lot of things by memory. I need to get my medical records here. I need to get my medical records here. I wanted to bring my bigger screen so I could see better and my keyboard. But they got us in apartment 1, room 1. I wonder how much they charge for that. Those windows. Because they sure haven't repaired. And the shades, those are not Venetian blinds. Those are plastic ones, like you get in Walmart or the dollar store. It looked like they would have bought some and put some there. All night, and I kept telling Orville, people can see in. God dang it, they ran to the homeless as the sodomite, just 2-3 doors down. Anyway. Let me upload this. I'm hungry. But I got some cereal that Westport wouldn't give me no crackers. They were from the Mexican. You should see the man. Do you want this? Dumbass motherfuckers. Anyway. Salvation Army, I'm coming for food. You should see. For 2 people, they give you 2 things of whatever. Enough for 1 day, and don't come back till next week. And then 7-day Adventist. Oh, we have so much food. I mean, that's one thing about Washington. We have so much food. Union Gospel gets so much food that they call us and others to just to take it from them. Yet they hold it till it rots. This is the first time I got in a bag of fruit, of vegetables, where they didn't rot before I cooked them. And then, you know, there's this place in Holcomb, or Aberdeen, I don't know what the fuck they're all together. Anyway, right next to the 7-day Adventist is a daycare center. There's this big, fat woman. I heard her yelling at some kids. Ain't it something? The shit never stops. Orville's are being born every day. Men and women like Orville are being born every day. Every day. It starts with the mother and ends with the key to prison. Suppose I'm very, very disappointed in Orville. Very disappointed. I wonder who he's fucking upstairs. In grace of God be blessed. Amen. Amen.